they're not attacking Hassan Piker because of his misogynistic ways of thinking or anything like that, but because he is a representation of the side that is winning. He is a socialist. He is not your average Democrat. He's not really a Democrat at all, and that's why they hate him. That he's the way that the Democratic Party is moving. He represents that group of people, and Democrats and Republicans alike hate that because they're capitalists. They don't want to see anti-capitalism win over the Democratic Party. And it's frustrating because there are valid critiques of Hassan, and of course they're not doing that. Also because he's from a Muslim family, and it's easier to use racism against people who are anti-capitalist than it is to use logic, because there is none when it comes to critiquing anti-capitalism. Another thing about Hassan is that he has a blind spot in religious anthropology, because though I of course respect anybody who's interpreting religion and magic, Hassan is asking people to read his tea leaves and then going around and saying that witchcraft and stuff isn't real. Babe, that's magic. Magic is literally the practicing of religion, and any religion it may be. So yeah, when you're asking people to read your tea leaves and you're inquiring about a certain way of divination, like, that's magic. And that's okay. I promise it's okay to believe in magic. I promise. Anyways, socialism and anti-capitalism is on the rise, and they don't like to see that. It is, at the end of the day, something that Democrats and Republicans can agree on, one of the many things, because they hate the concept of anything besides capitalism because they're funded by billionaires. And they are billionaires themselves. So another thing about Hassan is that he is actually deterring men away from the manosphere. He is damn near one-to-one alternative to the manosphere because his main audience is young men. And the thing is, nobody likes either party anymore. They're just choosing the Republican Party because at least they're saying the quiet part out loud, while the Democrats are just not saying anything. So I guess my point in making this video is telling you guys that there are valid critiques of Hassan. There are, but that's not what they're doing. That's not what they're doing. This is also a reminder that there are alternatives to the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. You don't have to choose one or the other. I promise there's other options.